Why is it doing? Okay, let me see. Yeah. Hi. Let me know if you can. Yeah, so I switched over to webcam. And let's see. I think a lot of YouTube is having a lot of issues these days. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I know that I'm starting things differently. But there has been can you see me? Can you hear me? I can hear you, but I can't see you. Okay, good. At least you can hear me. Hello, Queen. How are you? Good to see you, or good to hear you. Well, I can see you. You can't see me. All right. At least you can hear me. um. Yeah. I mean, I like I like to type things out as well when I can. Because of the fact that yeah. I mean, I like to. Yeah. Thank you. I like to type things out too. Just so because you just don't know who's can hear you, can see you, whatever the case is. So I'm going to so now you can't see me. Well, okay. At least it's not buffering as before. Now I'm on webcam, but you can't see me. But what I'm going to do um it's very odd why it's not working. Uh, let's see now. Okay. I did something just now. This is a little not really too frustrating because I'm starting something new. Um, let's see. Okay, this. Yeah, let me know if can you. Yeah, you definitely probably can't see me now. Okay, what I'm probably gonna do at this point. I know it looks very weird with this icon up here. Um, I would rather you see me while I'm doing the reading. I mean, I believe that's probably the best way to do it. I can give advice verbally without you seeing me, but I believe that it's probably best for you to see me. But yeah, it's see the thing is it's on. The issue is it's that it's on, but it's not being received. I think it's. Can you see any? Just answer this one question. I do see one thing here, and it's a big circle. And can you see that the symbol is showing you have it off? Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, and I just selected it too. Should not be off because I just selected it and it should be on. Definitely. Um. Yeah. Well. Yeah. No, I see the circle too. We're gonna have. I'm gonna have to do some more research. If you have a symbol that is off, then below, if you have a, yeah, I know, I see that. I say that, yeah. Yeah, I've been noticing that. Just because something's open source doesn't mean that it's necessarily um something that you want to look into. Yeah, I'm gonna go directly into the yeah, technology's a bit off, right? Yeah, it does lag a lot, right? I've been seeing that. So I think I'm gonna go with another um different pro. I'm gonna just go straight to YouTube as I was before, and just forget about the OBS for now. I mean, probably I'll revisit it after they have a lot of glitches, a lot of issues with their program. So I'm just gonna what I'm gonna do is delete it off the system, and because I think there's some type of counter interaction, if that's the word, right? It's like it's messing up the system, right? So like I'm gonna get rid of the OBS, come back most likely in another half hour after I get it out. Make sure I'm gonna do a little test run because before I even put OBS in there, everything was great, right? And so, you try something new, you have to see whatever works for your system, and you have to learn the system, and there's always, a trial and error. So, thank you for bearing with me. Yeah, a few people have been having issues with that. So what I'm gonna, and every time you try to do a little upgrade and change things, because the webcam I have is not really the best. I mean, like, you can't really see the cards clearly. I mean, and I would rather you have the optimal entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I think that's better. But I can't answer a question. You did have a question, Manisha. Who will I marry? Are you currently dating someone right now? Hi, Fatima. How are you? I was just about to actually download or take this, actually get a program off the system, and come back because we're having some visual problems. Audio is good. It was clear last time. Okay, yeah. Oh, was the visuals clear? Who will I marry? Okay, no, you're not. Audio is excellent. Okay, good. Thank you. Tell me what was clear last time, Ashta. That would be helpful too. Also, when you, I, before I answer your question, Manisha, that I did notice that whenever you're doing streaming and stuff, this is just for like people to know. Delete. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yes, that's exactly. Oh, yes, it was clear last time. Okay, I understand what you're saying before the OBS. So yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, right. I see that. Yep. But let me answer Manisha's questions real quick. You're not seeing someone right now. I thank you, Asta, for your input, um, and your feedback. Manisha, it looks like you've been working on yourself, and yeah, you can ask as well. I mean, since the questions are coming in, I don't want to stop the flow too much because the answer, the questions are coming in, right? So I don't want to stop the flow. So I'll answer a few questions and I will come back. That way, it can get be a little bit better. But for now, I'll answer some quick questions. Okay, and then Fatima. So Manisha, Sharuti, and Fatima. Okay, and then Queen G. Okay, so we'll do that, and then I'll restart it later. But I want to answer the question since the people are here. So Manisha, I see that you've been working on. Yeah, you definitely can ask a question on Queen G. Just give me one moment. I'm with Manisha now, then Sharuti, and then Fatima, and then you, Queen G. Thank you, everyone. So I Manisha, looks like you've been working. Okay, thank you, Asta. Thank you very much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Your feedback has been very, very helpful. And yes, definitely come back, and I will definitely have this all fixed out. Thank you for your patience. So yeah, Manisha, I will say that you've been working on yourself. You've been trying to get rid of any negativity that's been around you. Hi, Dolly. How are you? Nice to meet you. Um, and you tend to, you gravitate towards, and people gravitate towards you because you're very friendly, you're helpful, you're caring, and people could tend to take advantage of this. This is the issue with the situation. And it looks like, I mean, not just that you had I'm not saying it was, whenever we experience something and it might be something that we don't necessarily, we didn't like the outcome, that doesn't mean that it was a negative experience per se or a bad experience. It was just an experience. I would just say it was an experience. Sometimes it's a learning lesson, just so we can learn more about ourselves. Okay, Fatima, I'm gonna answer your question after Sharuti. All right, I'm with Manisha now, but I will definitely get to your question. And then yes, my answer to the podcast. Yeah, I'm gonna answer your question, Queen. So Manisha, are you still here? Let me know if you're still here. That way, I don't go because I'm about to give you a little bit of advice and give you some time frames because it looks like you've been working on yourself. But please answer me. Let me know if you're still here because sometimes um people get cut off because of their internet connection. So let me know if you're still here, Manisha, so that I can continue with this. And okay, yeah, good. So I will tell you that the one card that just came out and it just popped out was the Ace of Cups. And what that's telling me is new beginnings, a bright future. I'm getting a lot of positive energy from this. You've been working on yourself. You've been trying to get rid of all the negative energy that's been around you. You've been I mean, you're looking for, can you hear me? Okay, yeah, good. I think you can hear me. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, good. Let me know if you can hear me. So yeah, I will end this reading, this little mini reading. I'll let you know that this Ace of Cups is very, very very good. I'm getting a good energy from this. And this is letting me know that you have new beginnings coming up. You've been working on yourself. You've been getting, and you're going to start gaining more clarity in regards to meeting the right person. Because obviously if you're not dating anyone right now, you're not seeing anyone right now, then the possibility of marriage is going to be low unless you do an arranged marriage. Now, I have this feeling as though you really don't want to get into an arranged marriage. I believe some people put the idea out there, perhaps some family and friends, because I'm just having this feeling as though that some people that you've known in the past have done that before. But time wise, I believe that you will be connected with someone through a family or a friend. And it won't be an arranged situation because it looks like that's not what you're looking for. But what it is that you're going to meet someone at a gathering or through a family or friend. It's going to be a kind of a close connection there, and I can see that coming about in another 2 to 3 months before the end of the year. And so, but have a look out for that. But for now, you're working on yourself. You're getting your bearings in life together. And this Ace of Cups is letting me know that you're stronger than you give yourself credit for. And you've gone through a lot of emotional issues before in the past, but you're working on that. So expect some kind of connection to someone. And this, and now when it comes to marriage, because I know you had that question, it's going to take a little bit of time with that because I see that you're the type of person that if you don't mesh well with the person, then you're not going to want to marry the person. You're not even going to want to know much about the person. So please have patience, give it some time. And in regards to marriage, it's kind of up in the air because it seems as though if you're not 100% connected or at least halfway connected with this person, you're not going to want to stay with that person anyway. So, contact me again. Let me know how things happen because it looks like there's a few issues. For one, you're not with anyone right now. So, let's first get connected with someone and then we can go from there. It's like baby steps. So I hope that was helpful, Manisha. Hopefully you can hear me. And let me see. Let's go in here. Okay. I hope that reading was helpful. Okay. And you can always contact me at psychicloladivine@gmail.com. I'll put that in a minute. I just want to go on with Sharuti because I don't like people to wait too long because the whole issue with if we do a personal reading, then we could do 10 minutes, half hour, hour. and do video camming. I'm going to be doing in the future. But it's and the whole point is with these readings, 5 minutes to give you a little indication of what you can work on in your situation. Where is the make a change? Is the next person going to be? This is what the whole point of this is about. Little mini insightful information. Obviously is going to be 10 minutes, half hour, phone or whatever. So just to give you that information. So enough. So now I hope contact me if you, the information's in the description box and I'll type it in again. So Shruti, did you put your question beforehand? Thank you for being patient. No, I don't see your question. Okay, so may I ask, man, okay, I see this here. I do. Does Akash want me to contact him and should I? Okay, let me pull a few cards for you. Thank you, Shruti. Yeah, thank you for being patient as well. I'm going to try to move a little bit. I mean, the thing with me, I don't like to uh, take too much time, but then I don't want to rush as well. And believe it or not, with every reading, it's different because some people you can give the information to them if it's not a complicated. Oh, hi, Butterfly D. How are you? Good to see you. I'm going to answer your question after Queen G. Okay, at this time right now, I'm reading Shruti. I apologize about the audio. Well, not the audio. The audio should be fine. The visuals is a little winky right now because I was working on something. But at least you can hear me. I think the message is being conveyed. So that's the whole idea. So please bear with me, Butterfly D. So yeah, Shruti. This person right here, he looks like he's a little bit Oh, thank you, Fatima. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Fatima. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That was very helpful. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm gonna try not to type as much for now. I mean, I could always do a little copy and paste and all that stuff in the future, but I try to stay in the flow to reading. So that was very helpful. Thank you. This person right here, Akash, that you mentioned, Shruti, yes, he does want you to contact him. I would give him a day or two. Okay. Let me pull a card. Before I even pull it, I felt that. This Wheel of Fortune is telling me that you both have been going through some difficult issues. Looks like there's some kind of disagreement that occurred, but I was hurt, so should I? Yes. That's why I was mentioning something about the disagreement. It looks like there was some kind of a misunderstanding, disagreement, perhaps argument. The thing with this person, it looks like he's going through some issues, some personal issues. I apologize about that. So should you? He's been very, very cold towards you. He's been it looks like this person is not too sure. Yeah, oh, okay. This person is not, thank you so much, Shruti. Yeah. Seems like this person is not too sure what he wants. He's got some personal issues himself. Trust looks like it's trust looks like this is the big major issue. Both of you. Like whenever he acts out, he doesn't hold up to his end of the bargain. He doesn't call you when he's supposed to. He's not there when he's supposed to. You don't feel like the connection is really there. This looks like he's not really trying his best. He's either he just recently got out of a relationship, or he's still in a relationship and he hasn't told you. This big thing is trust. The question really is, do you have a future with this person? Because you don't want to waste your time with this person. not just pining over them, but giving them the energy, and you could be using it for someone else. I feel as though he needs to work on himself, get rid of whatever. If he's in a loveless relationship, is this person? I feel as though that there's some kind of connection with either he's married or he's living with someone or he still has, but only if he puts it. Yeah, I believe this person. You have a future with this person, but he needs to work on some things, and it looks like trust is the big major issue here. And he needs to let go of certain people, certain energies that's around him that's causing him to be negative. Yeah, I'm feeling as though that he's just either recently just got out of a relationship, possibly could be marriage or whatever the case is, recently divorced, or um either he just got out of a relationship or he's still in one. It feels like he's in limbo. This energy, you know, I would not be. Do you have a potential? Yes, there is a potential, but unfortunately, not at this time because he's still connected with somebody. No, he's single, was seeing other girls. He told me, okay, that's why I was feeling as though that there was other energies around. Looks like he told me he needs to, at this point right now, it's good that he's single. This person, you do have a future with this person, but at this time, he's still, because of that last relationship, he was seeing other people and all the case. We were just friends. Yeah, I see. So he still has that lingering energy from the past relationships when he was seeing all these other people. The negative influences with those people. He feels a little run down, drained. So yes, stay friends with him. You do have a future with this person. He is going to, and he looks like he's more honest with you than he was with the people that he was seeing. The other women. So time-wise, the communication is going to get better. Time-wise, I can see things really clearing up within the next 6 weeks to 2 months. And you're going to be friends with this person for a while. And the trust and issues is going to work itself out. It's just going to be, you have been very patient. It looks like, you have been very helpful with him and giving him advice. So yeah, I do see a potential with this person. It's just going to take a little bit of time. He's still kind of, his headspace is still in those last relationships he had. So understand that. But yeah, I miss him too. Yeah. Give it some time. I can see things. The communication is going to get better within the next 6 weeks to 2 months. That's the first thing y'all need to work on. But give it some. I can see. Yeah, should you contact him? I would give him a anywhere from 2 to 3 days to a week, because he still has some lingering effects from the last relationship. Okay, but I do see some the communication. A lot of the communication is going to get better as well. So yeah, give it anywhere from 2 to 3 days to a week, depending on how his temperament is, because it looks like this person has a little emotional issues, if you know what I'm saying. He could shut down at any time, but he's open and honest with you. It's just that he's gone through a whole lot of situations with his past relationships. Yeah. So yeah, please contact me again. Let me know how things work out. You can reach me. Let me type this out. You can reach me. You could come back here whenever I have another do the readings, or you could reach me at psychic Lola Divine at gmail.com anytime, and I'll answer. I do give personal readings through my website. I do phone readings, I do email readings, and all the rest of it. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for your question. Please call again. But if you have a quick question or whatever, you want to like clarify something real quick, you can always just email me. Okay, so thank you, Sharuti. So now we have Fatima, and thank you for your question, Fatima. Thank you for allowing me to read you. And thank you for making that list before. That was really helpful. I'm looking here to see. Okay, if you have. Oh, you didn't. Okay, yeah, you didn't ask the question yet. Okay, so yeah, so after Fatima, we have Queen G, and then Butter. To Butterfly, right? Yeah, Butterfly D. Butterfly D. Okay, so okay, okay, so yeah, we got Fatima, then Queen G, and then Butterfly D. All right, that's the list. So now we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about you now, Fatima. I did write the question. Okay, I looked up there and I couldn't. Well, I have. Oh, okay, little bundle of joy. Okay, I see that. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for telling me about Dolly. All right, Dolly. Okay, so yeah, thank you for doing that. Oh, thank you, Sharuti. You're very kind and dear one. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming in. Will I get pregnant with him? Yeah. It's gonna take a little bit of time. I feel as though that it's not going. Being pregnant. Not that you have major difficulties. I'm gonna tell you right off. I'm not sure if you went to the doctor yet. If you're having major issues getting pregnant, I don't know your age. I'm feeling as though you're in the 20s. The age of like your age range is anywhere from 20 to 25. That's the energies I'm feeling from you. Um, of course, if you're young, I have, yeah, right. Now, the thing with that, if you're having any irregularities with your irregulatories, irregular, meaning that if your cycle is not consistent, then I would definitely. Oh, okay, irregulatories. Okay. All right. However, I'm saying it. For some reason, I can't say the word, but we know what it means. Okay. You're not having I feel as though, you know what? Yes, you will. And when it happens, see, the thing is that if you were to plan it out, like put your information, like how you do the calendar and all that stuff, and ovulation and all the rest of it, that might be helpful. That might be helpful. Try to work with your doctor as well too. If you ever see any issues with you seem healthy. Your energy field feels very healthy. But if you do see anything crop up, please go to a doctor, check that out. Any heavy bleeding, anything that seems odd. But I feel as though that you have a potential 3 to 6 months. You're in separation. Okay. That can be an issue. That's why I'm seeing the 3 to 6 months, because of the fact that you need to this separation, this communication, this lack of communication, because it looks like you're not talking with him too much right now. Not just because of separation, it looks like there's some kind of issues going on with you too. That, yeah, you see that. So you need to clear that up. And so I'm seeing anywhere from 3 to 6 months is when the clearing is going to happen, and that's when you're going to you're going to be more connected with this person, and then you will be able to. But you need to work through this issue first before we can get you pregnant. You know what I'm saying, or before you can get pregnant. So I'm seeing 3 to 6 months is when you're going to have a better communication with this person. He's going to be more open. He's going to be more. It looks like honesty. It looks like there's a major issue here. Like, yeah, I mean, you don't get separated just to be separated. There has to be an issue, and it looks like something that's been long going for a bit. Yeah, yeah. Okay, right. I see what you mean. But yeah, the manifestation of the reconciliation, that's definitely, I can see 3 to 6 months that coming in. And And at that point, and so when I see 3 to 6 months, I see that the reconciliation is going to occur. I could see that your communication, lines of communication is going to get much better. And also, I do see within that time frame, that's when you're going to reconnect with that person. And at that point, you'll have the ability to get pregnant with him. But, obviously, we've got to crawl before we walk. So we have to take care of the separation. We got to get the communications better. And then through that, then you'll move forward. So yeah, expect something coming up from 3 to 6 months. But the communications like I said before, communication is gonna get better. He's gonna be more open with you. So let's work on that first. But I do see a baby coming in. You're very healthy. There's no irregulatories. And yeah, I do see a future with you too. He looks like he's trying, but it's a compromise. It looks like the compromise and the communication needs to get better. Those look like the issues with this person. Okay, but yeah, contact me again if you have any questions. Please subscribe, like the stream, come back again. Please, when you subscribe, please press the bell so that anytime I'm here or I upload a video, you will be alerted and you can join the room again. Yeah, right. Yeah. So yeah, I do see some good things. Yeah, thank you very much, Fatima. I appreciate your question. Thank you for allowing me to help you in this time. And please come again and contact me if you wish again. Okay, so now we have Queen G. And please come forward, Queen G, so that I can help you in your situation. May I ask if no. Okay, may I ask if the podcast name I have is the one I should go with, and will it be okay, good. That's a very good question. You've been working at this for a while. You have some good talents. Before I even get into the cards, I like to, this is my style, and I'm going to do like an introduction. There's a little pointers I have for you, but I'm going to do an introduction video, a little 1 minute, little intro for the channel so that people could understand a little bit more about my style. So before I get into the cards, I like to tap in energetically to the person, and instantly I'm going to tell you that you have some great talents. It might even be passed down through generation. I don't know if it's fashion. I don't know if it's therapy. I don't know if it's readings. It's something that you have a knack for and a niche for. So that's number one. Let's take that to the bank right there. Now, the podcast name, you've been tinkering with that for a while. Okay. I feel as though that you're trying to gravitate towards a name that's not just going to attract people, but also is going to convey to people, viewers, people listening to you, people you influence, that what your brand is all about. So I feel as though, I'm not sure you've done this, but I feel like you have done this. You've made a list of short names and long names, meaning that some names were 2 words, on the podcast name, 2 words, or up to like 5 or 6 words. And it seems as though you're trying to figure out, is it too long? Is it too short? Is it going to convey my message? Is people going to get me? You have yes, a name is very, very, very helpful to have. You got to be careful with the name as well because you want to convey it. I feel as though that, if you sit down and you just write down what it's all about. Yeah, don't know if it's too short. Don't know if it's too long. You've been playing with the words, and this is my suggestion with you. The name, you feel as though the name is too short. I feel as though that if you add one word to this name, because it looks like it feels like it's 2 to 3 words, and it feels like there's something's missing, like you're not really expressing what's this all about. Yeah. So what I'm gonna say to you is that make a list of like keyword list of what your channel's all about. What what do you want your listeners to know about you? That's gonna give you some clarity right there. That's number one. It looks like you've done that before already, but I'm just putting that out there. That's number one. Number two, I would add one word to, because it looks like if it's 2 words, yeah, you can be added ocean. You can go right after butterfly D, because I have Queen G now, and then Dolly, and then butterfly D, and then ocean, and then you'll be next after that, ocean. Thank you very much for being added. I appreciate that. So yeah, I'm with Queen G now. So please, if it's 2 words, I feel as though it's a 2-word podcast name, add another word. I feel as though 3 to 4 words is not too long. I'm going to put, yes, I'm looking for that second word. Do you feel like it will be successful? I believe it will be successful. It's going to take a little bit of time when it comes to getting followers. It's going to take a little bit of time. I mean, it's not just you, it's for a whole plethora of people, especially now that, we've had, the lockdown and a lot of people are home. So there's a lot of creators that came out. The thing is that the content creators, they get very discouraged if they don't see immediate results right away. So don't be discouraged. Be patient. It will be successful. It's going to be a short start in the beginning, but you're on your way there. You've been working hard at this, and I feel as though that you're going to grow very well. It's just going to be the subs are going to come in, trickle in little by little, and then you're going to bam right away. You're going to it's going to feel like overnight success, but it's not going to be overnight success, because you're going to look back and say, listen, I did this 3 months ago and this is the result. I did this 6 months ago and this is the result. This is good. You're going to be doing this. You're going to have this channel. It's going to be successful. It's going to be it's going to be a slow start in the beginning. Please be patient. The Knight of Cups is telling me that you're emotionally attached to this brand. You're emotionally attached to your talents. Whatever you're doing, it's all about making people feel good. That's what your goal is, right? That's what I'm feeling. So that's a good thing, and I feel as though that you're going to be very successful with this. Be patient. And give it time to grow. And please don't. And one last thing I'll say, please don't compare yourself to other people. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with looking at other channels to try to see get some inspiration, get some highlights, get maybe some kind of research, so that you can find out, what other people in your field, on your arena has done before, so you can give you some kind of insight, give you some kind of clarity. But, just because this person has a high sub count, doesn't mean that you should do everything they're doing. You're going to do it your way. You may incorporate some of their the way they do things. You might pick up something. You're going to pick up something from one channel, pick up something from another channel. Seek inspiration, but be yourself. That's what I'm saying. And don't compare yourself to others. You're going to get there. Trust me, everyone starts at 0. No one came on YouTube or Twitch or Facebook with instantly 1,000 subs. That's not how it works. Everyone starts at 0. So give it time. But yes, it's going to be successful. Just be patient with that. Okay. I hope, contact me again. Let me know how things are going. You're going to do very well. And contact me again. And again, please sub, like, share, and comment. at the end. So yeah, thank you very much. So now we're done with Queen G. Now we have Dolly. Okay, and everybody, you can add other people. Now Queen G, I'm before we get into Dolly, Queen G, if you want to disclose, I know you're still working on the name, but if you want to give a little bit of if you want to talk about your brand or your podcast to anybody, you could definitely do that in the room. I have no objections with people talking in the room or sharing in the room and all that stuff. I'm open with that, just to let you know. All right. So yeah. So we're gonna go to Dolly now. Yes. Could you please read? How did Cancer male see me as in our connection? No. Yeah. Okay. This person. Yeah. What is your sign, Dolly? Because I feel as though you are very not just open minded, but I feel as though you're down to earth, and it feels like you're an earth sign. Okay. Aries. Okay, that's a fire sign. So yeah, fire and water that can smolder out. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though that this person, you have a strong personality, and it could be something. Sometimes it could be too much for people, especially if this person is emotional, isn't he? I don't have earth much in my okay, but you do have the fire. Okay, I feel as though this person is trying to use his inspiration. Okay, hi Ekra, how are you? Yeah, you can after Ocean. I'm with Dolly now, and then it's going to be Butterfly Deed and Ocean, and then it'll be you. Yeah, okay. This person is very emotional. It's and even though I feel as though you are down to earth and everything. You are a fire sign, but you are down to earth. I feel as though that this person doesn't know how to take you. Is this a new connection? Because I feel as though that either it's a new connection or you reconnected with this person. You knew this person for a while, and you reconnected somehow, or this is a new connection, or he comes in and out of your of your life. There's a lot, he gets very quiet whenever at times. Yeah, then distance. Yeah, right. I feel as though this person is because you look like the Hierophant card is telling me. Yep, yep. This person's been in and out of your life. They haven't been too sure of themselves. They're not sure if they should continue being in a relationship with you or pursue it even further. Hi, Manishka. How are you? Nice to meet you. Hi, Jakari. How are you? Nice to meet you. Yeah, you can be added, Manishka. Nice to meet you, Manishka. Okay, after Ikra, okay? Yeah, you can ask Jakari and right after Manishka, okay? We have a little bit of a list. I'm gonna try to move through all this because I don't want to lag it too much. And the personal reading is a little longer. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you that the star card is telling me that you have a bright future with this person. You should give him a little bit of space because it looks like this person needs space to try to figure out his mindset. It looks like there's some confusion with this person. You're looking for a traditional relationship. And this person it looks like he either just got out of one, and I don't see that he's with someone. Oh, thank you very much, Dolly. I appreciate it. So he is very emotional. Allow him to open up. Allow him to come towards you. I feel as though things are gonna start getting better. I feel as though things with the lockdown kind of got him a little depressed and anxious for the future. Not just will he come towards you? Yes, he will come towards you, and I feel as though he is going to contact you within the next week to 2 weeks. It's not going to be long, and the connection is going to be better. Thank you, Ocean. I appreciate it. So expect him to contact you At this time, you know what he's doing, because you probably want to know. He's just trying to figure himself out. It looks like the lockdown kind of got to him a little bit, and you know, he's been a little depressed. It looks like he has really been emotional, you know. So please understand. Yeah. So Dolly, he will come towards you. He is going to contact you. I see a connection, reconnection coming in within the next week to 2 weeks. So expect that, and just give it some time. He has a lot of potential, but it looks like he's still emotionally connected. Yeah, and how does he see you? He does see you as someone who's very strong, very you have a great mind. You know, you're very whatever you're doing in your professional life, you tend to use those skills in your relationship, if you know what I'm saying. Like if you're very good with writing and speaking, you are a very good communicator. He does see you as a great communicator. That's what I'm seeing. And you know, but just understand. Yeah, see? Just understand that this person has not, you are something different to him. And he's not used to your honesty. He's not used to your energy, you being open and being honest and all that stuff. He's had some bad relationships in the past. So I do see him coming towards you within the next week to 2 weeks. He just needs some time now to just focus, get him his mind back. You know, find himself again. Looks like he's been off the rails, off the track. Some issues in the past has really had him doubt himself. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that was helpful. You can contact me again in the future. Yeah, right. Yep. So yeah, please contact me again. Hopefully that was helpful, Dolly. And now we're gonna go with Butterfly D. Thank you for allowing me to read you. Please come forward. I hope that was helpful. Let me know what's going on in the future, Dolly. Please come forward, Butterfly D. Hopefully you are still here. Oh, who will I marry? Oh, thank you so much, Dolly. Please come again. Butterfly D, are you seeing someone right now? I feel as though that with that question, who will I marry? Either you with a few people, or either you're totally single, you're not seeing someone right now, or you're seeing two people. And I know that, you know, more than one person. Okay, you're single. Was that, I feel as though that, you know, yeah, you're single. I feel as though that, you know, at one point, were you dating two people, or not necessarily in a committed relationship, more of just like dating? Just, yes. Yes. Okay. That's right. All right. I was feeling as though there was some kind of energies there. So you're trying to figure out who's going to be the appropriate or person to settle down with and have a long-term relationship. I feel as though now that you are in the beginning stages of trying to find out how these people, the people that you're talking to, and of course it's not serious, and that's good, because now you get to see when we get serious, I'm going to give you something. When we get serious on a relationship, we tend to sometimes not look at the red flags, and we give, I'm not saying you shouldn't give people the benefit of doubt. Yes, you should give people the benefit of doubt, but I've noticed that sometimes we overlook certain things that we should be looking into. So it's good that you're not serious, and you would think, when if you're serious, that you would be looking at the red flags, but sometimes love is blind. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel as though that the person is going to come forward. There's 10 of Pentacles right here. Hi, Rosa. How are you? You can go after Jakari, okay? Hi, Nav. How are you? Yeah, you could be added as well. After Rosara, okay? No, is it? Rosaa. Rosa, okay? All right. So, yeah, I'm going to tell you right here, Butterfly D, that the support card of this 10 of Pentacles, this person is going to be very supportive. He's going to support you Now the Pentacles is about not just wealth but manifestation. It could be about money as well, work. This person is going to be a go-getter, a hard worker, and this person, out of all the people that you're meeting with and you're talking with right now, is going to be the person who's the hard worker. And if you don't know who it is right now, who's the hard worker, who's always on the go, they might even have two jobs. I feel as though that's the person you're going to marry. And the marriage is going to happen within the next year. It's going to take, because we're in the beginning stages now with this person. So you are just getting to know this person. You understand? So within the next year, I do see you, whatever person is the hard worker, the person with the two, I see the person with the two jobs. Okay, whoever that is. Okay, and if you don't know who it is now, like if you don't know much information, it's gonna come out. Okay, so expect a marriage within the next year is gonna be coming in. Okay, so hopefully that was very helpful. Butterfly D. And thank you very much for your question. So, Ocean now, please come. Yeah, you just typed right now, so I know that's it. Yeah, thank you for your question, Butterfly D. Yeah, you have a lot of options there. I know there's a few people there, so it's a little, I wouldn't say confusing, but you're trying to figure out who's the best mate. It's gonna come forward. You're gonna get some clarity very shortly, and I see something happening. What blessing do you see happening for me and Bo this month in love? He's a fire sign. What is your sign? Oh, okay, you just got rid of it. Hi, Eclipse. How are you? Yes, you can go after Nav. Okay, Eclipse. Okay, so we have Ocean, Ekra, Manishka, Jakari, Rosa, Nav, and Eclipse. Okay, that's how we're gonna. And I'm gonna most likely end with Eclipse. I've been on for 52 minutes. I don't want to go too long. Yeah, you could definitely. So that's the list that we have now. So no problem. Thank you very much. So yeah, you're a Libra. Yeah, you're very open-minded with this person. This person, and you said he's a fire sign, right? I believe you did say that. What blessings do you see? I see some more money coming in for both of you. Hi, Pavati. How are you? Okay, I'll add you, and then I'll try to go as much as I can, and I'll end with Pavati. Okay. Yes, you can. You're gonna be after Eclipse. Okay. Um, but I feel as though the blessings that's coming towards you, Ocean, is going to be connected with money. The Knight of Pentacles looks like. Yeah, thank you very much, Ocean. Yeah, I'm gonna end it at Pavati, because I don't want to go too. The King of Swords also is all about decisions. You both have been trying to make some decisions. Me and him with money. Yeah, I feel as though that some kind of saving. You've been saving for the house or a car, or something like that. You both connected, right? I mean, are you both living together or have been talking about living together? Because I feel as though that you both are going to be working together to try to meet a certain goal, such as moving in together. Yes, see, I want to move in. Yes, move in with him. So you're both going to be working together. This Knight of Pentacles is telling me it's about trusting each other, working together to try to meet a goal. And I do see that happening. I do see the moving in together, and I see that happening in March or April of next year. This year is going to be a little bit tough, not just because of the coronavirus and that situations like that, but I feel as though money-wise, you'll have the money and you'll have appropriate place that you're going to really enjoy together. You're both going to be working with this together, so it's going to take some time. That's why I see 6 months, this manifestation coming through. And you have a lot of ideas as to where you want to live. So it's not, it looks like you both are going to be contributing together, not just money wise, monetarily wise, but also where you're going to live. Yeah, the communication is going to get better, because I do feel as though that that's one of the things you need to be working on, and it is going to be getting better within the next month. Yes, I do see that happening. Looks like he has some major issues going down. So I do see with the Tower card that he has been his life has been shaken up a little bit. Yeah, right. Well, that's good. But what I'm saying is working together, meaning that when it comes to contributing, who's going to pay for this, who's going to pay for that, is he going to pay for everything, are you going to pay for some of the, I think the logistics is what you both need to talk about, and I believe that's what's going to be coming through. Yeah, he this Tower card. So yeah, the logistics is the balance. Are you going to be paying for some of the bills? Is he going to pay for everything? What's going to happen? Are you going to split the bills? Or are you going to pay the light bill? So I believe that's what's good. That communication is the key here with you both. And the Tower card is telling me that you've had some upheavals with this person. Looks like he has some personal issues going down. I don't know if it has something to do connected with his if he's having issues at work, or something with his a personal issue with his family member who's sick or something like that. He's going to reveal this to you. Give him some time. He's coming to grips with it. It looks like a personal issue. He doesn't have a problem with you. It just looks like there's something lingering. There's a sick family member, or he has some issues at work, or something's coming up. Personal. I wanted him to speak. It's going to take him some time. Yes, he's definitely going to be talking to you about this. Just give him some time. It's going to be within the next month. And communication is going to get better. And I do see you both moving in together. I do see that happening within the next, because the communication has to get better. You need to get all the logistics down and everything. Expect that to happen within the next 3 to 4 months. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, I know he has the place. I know the place is already there, but it's just going to take a little bit of time for you both to, get situated and think, yeah, right. Somebody, he has something on his mind. He's not cheating on you. He's not with anybody else. He wants to be just with you. So hopefully that was helpful, Ocean. Please contact me again if you have any other questions. I'm going to go now with Ekra. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I appreciate your support. Please like, subscribe, and also comment at the end when this does get uploaded. That would be very helpful. I really would appreciate that. And please come back again. I try to do these readings. I try to do them at least once a week. Sometimes twice a week, but at least once a week, I think is a great time to do it, and be out there for at least an hour. In the future, maybe I'll do a little bit longer, but I think an hour and a half is a great time to do it. And it usually is going to be around this time as well. So please expect that. Also, add when you do the subscription, please press the bell so that you can get notifications whenever I go back on, okay? Or when I upload a video. Please understand that. So thank you very much for coming in. So Ekra, now we got you. Will my daughter be coming home soon? We are looking to partner up in business. Okay. For one, I'm going to tell you that this business venture is going to be it's a very good idea. And it looks like something that you both have been working on for some time. Okay, the people who are involved in this business venture should be coming home soon. And I do feel as though that she will be coming home shortly. Within the next. Is she in the service right now? Yeah. Is she in service, or is she out of the country? Will she be coming home soon? Yeah, it looks like something's holding her up. What's holding her up? that's allowing her not to come home? Is she in another country? Is she because of the lockdown? Is that part of the reason? Or is she in service? It looks like there's something. I do see her coming home though. Okay. But depending on the situation, it could be anywhere from, I was saying, about 2 to 3 months to 6 months. Because it looks like she's held up somewhere and she can't get out of the situation. She's in an obligatory state right now, meaning that she's using her obligations, whatever she's doing at this time. The Six of Cups is about a reunion, so definitely that's gonna come up. That is definitely coming. Um, and yeah, like I said before, six. So 6 months, I do believe that I do see her coming towards you, coming home, and it looks like she's in this obligatory state right now. Oh, hi, couple. How are you? Unfortunately, I'm stopping after Pravatra. Um, so unfortunately, but you can reach out to me. Please contact me offline at psychic Lola Divine, because I don't like, if you have a pressing issue and all that stuff, I know how it feels when it's hard to not find people to talk to and all the rest of it. If you want to do that, otherwise you can please subscribe. Okay, no problem. Yeah, please understand that, because I don't want to go too long. So yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for being understanding, Kapil. And please come again. Please subscribe. Please add to notifications. So yeah, 6 months, and it's going to be very it's something that you both have been working on. Ekra, she is going to come home, and she is in an obligation right now, and whatever she's doing is going to be ending within 6 months. So yes, I do see that happening, and it's going to be a very lucrative venture. So I hopefully that was helpful, Ekra. Let me know how things go. You could contact me again. Oh, hi, Soft Melody. I apologize for this, and thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, Soft Melody. But or Medley, sorry, Soft Medley. Um, I'm gonna be ending with Pavitra with the readings. I've been on for an hour now, so I don't want it to go too long. I may try to come back on later on today. I will release a notification ahead of time. I like to give people a few hours to sometimes few days heads up of when I'm coming on, so they have an idea what's going on. So I will be doing more. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much. I will be coming on again at least once a week, twice a week. I will be doing that. But and I try to give people anywhere from a few hours to a few days notification ahead of time. So please add, subscribe, like all of the above. So yeah, we're done with Ekra, right? Yeah, thank you very much, Ekra. For Manishka right now, please come forward so we can answer your question. And these questions that what I'm answering, usually these mini readings, I want it to last anywhere from a few minutes to, I don't like to go too long, because this is not a personal reading. I mean, I try to be as personal as possible and get to the details, but being that it's not an offline phone reading or email reading or anything like that where it's just one-on-one, I don't want to release. For one, we can't really get too personal because it's an open forum, number one, and then time constraint. But we're just tapping into the meat of it. I only see one person here, so is people leaving? Okay. Is Manishka here? Is Jakari here? You're here, Jakari. You're here. I don't see. They might have left. Yeah, it's possible that they left. Sometimes people, they probably heard that they probably thought I was shutting down. All right, so yeah, we'll go with you, Jakari. And if they don't happen to come back, then I'll yeah, I think that people have been having Wi-Fi issues. And it's been and it's and I'll tell you, it's not just YouTube. When you have issues with YouTube, it's yes, Wi-Fi, internet connections, and all that stuff. And it's been because we're in a retrograde. I had to look really into this, but I believe it's a Mars retrograde, so that could have something to do with it, you know. But anyway, let's get into your question. All right, Jakari. Thank you for your question. Number one, thank you for allowing me to read you. What is the future between me and Rayona? And she's a Cancer. Okay, if you could like let me know what sign you are, that would be helpful. Um, she could be quite emotional. Okay, I'm gonna put that. You're a Leo. Okay, you try to be, be very generous with your time. Not necessarily, but I mean, you do give her gifts and all the rest of it. But more about time. You're very, very. Hi, Rosa. How are you? Nice to see you again. Um, thank you for coming back in. So, if those other people do not come in, then and after Jakari, then I'll go with you. But Manishka and all the rest, and oh yeah, you are on the list. Okay, Rosa. Okay, you are on the list. So after Jakari, you're next. Okay. Okay, now you're here. Okay, Manishka, I'm reading Jakari now, and then right after Jakari, I'll go with you, Manishka. Okay. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. So Jakari, I'll let you know that she is going to open up a little bit more. She's going to it looks like she's been very emotional in this relationship. Is there a baby father or something like that? Does she have any children? Oh yeah, there's a network issue. There's people have been having issues, Rosa. Yeah. This Ace of Swords is telling me that communications is going on. This kind of yeah, we are long distance and nope, she has no kids yet. Yeah. So this looks like that the communications is a little bit off right now, right? And it's long distance as well. Um you've been very strong in this situation, okay, with you and between you two. Will things get better? I feel as though that yes, things are gonna get better with you and Rayona. Uh, but with this person, she's working on a few things. And let me tell you, it's really difficult for her to not be in the same area as you, whereas she can't like drive there. Within the next 10 to 20 minutes, maybe half hour to drive over to you. If this is very long distance, like another state, another country, whatever, that could be very difficult for her. She wants to feel that connection. She's been very lonely. Not lonely, whereas she's looking for somebody else, but lonely meaning that she's longing for your connection, longing for your embrace. And I feel as though that, so that you can not get over this, but if you can work with this. Right. Okay. Yeah. So that is a ways. I do see you both seeing each other in the future in person. And you've had this connection online, and I feel as though you both have been seeing each other not in person but through cams and photos and all the rest of it and selfies. I do see a connection happening with you two face to face. It's going to with the lockdown and all the rest. I don't see that money is really the issue. And it looks like she drives. Either you drive or you both drive or whatever the case is. But because of the lockdown, that's the major issue as to why you both are not meeting. It looks like there's a situation such as that is outside of your realm, outside of outside of your control, right? So this is what's been holding you up. It's not that she's married, or because I don't see that, or you're with someone else, or you don't have any money. She doesn't have any money. I'm not feeling that. I feel as though that's the reason why. I feel as though you are going to see this person February. I see things opening up. Okay, Manishka, I'm gonna go with you in a moment. I'm just about done with Jakari. And Rosa, we're gonna go with you after well, yeah, Jakari. Well, I'm gonna go with Manishka first because Jakari, she lost her connection, and then I'm gonna do Rosa. Okay, so yeah, Jakari, please, be patient. I do see a future with you both. You're gonna meet each other. It's gonna just take until February for things to really open up and for you both to have that time to connect face to face. It's just that now with the lockdowns and all the states, and you said Alabama, and when you said Pennsylvania, yeah, there's been, I think Pennsylvania is having more issues than Alabama. I mean, every state is having their own issues, and driving from one state to the next, they're even banning that. So, but I do see things opening up in January, February time. But I do see a trip coming in, February, March. You know what I'm saying? So please hang in there. I do see a future with you both. Thank you for your question. Thank you for being patient and allowing me to read you. Okay, please subscribe. Please like. Please comment at the end. Okay, so now we're down with. So thank you, Jakari. Manishka, may I ask, man, please, no, how will my first job in terms of salary and environment? Just graduated in computer science. Congratulations, Manishka, for graduating in computer science. That is, you really worked very hard at this. You really put a lot of effort in this, and you really should give yourself a pat on the back. I feel as though that you have a great work ethic. Let's start off with that, right? You know you know how to bring things to the table. You know how to contribute, okay, to an organization, okay? And you're a good worker, you're open, you're honest, and all that stuff. So that's good. Your work ethic is very good. Now, your first job, I do see a job coming in. I was just shuffling the cards. I know you can't see me. I do see a job coming in. Not sure you've been interviewing. You looks like you just, like you said, you just finished school. I feel as though you did an internship or a little part time something. Some a full time job is coming up. Okay. The Seven of Swords is telling me that you have really been thinking. You've been putting your resume together, and it looks like internship. Yeah, right, right. You've been giving some time off. I feel as though you're right now. You're just taking it all in, and January is a good time to start because right now at this time, it's if you were to get it's jobs are at a standstill right now. They're waiting to January, until the fiscal year of January, right? Beginning of this fiscal year. Because of the fact that, with the lockdown and companies reorganizing and all the rest of it, I do see a job coming. You're going to get something quickly, too. I can see two offers coming into you, right? Coming for you. In January, I do see you're going to have two options for two different companies. One is going to be remote. You're going to have the option to be a remote, meaning that stay at home job. And then the other one is going to be where you have to go to an office. Because the environment with your job, because you did ask about environment, and that's a good question because I am picking up that you will be having that possibility to work at home. One of these jobs is gonna, when you go to these interviews, you're gonna be offered. One is you're gonna be offered the job like that same day, if not the next day. It's gonna be a quick hire, but you still got to figure out what kind of environment because one is going to be. I feel as though with the interviews and with the options, the opportunities that's coming in, I feel as though that one is, like I said, one's going to be at home, and then the other one's going to be at an office. So I feel as though that you will be getting something in January, to February, you're going to have an option as to you're going to be working at home or working in the office, coming to the office. Um, so be open to that. Be open to environment and the salary. I feel as though being that you just graduated, salary wise, I feel as though it may be a little bit, I feel as though that you are worth a lot, you do know a lot, but you have to show your company when you're first getting in, no matter how much experience you have, but especially being that you just graduated, it's going salary wise, it may be a little bit lower than you expected. That's what I'm feeling, but it's not going to be like a dramatic dip. I feel as though it's going to be like a maybe like, let's say hypothetically, you were looking for $60,000 because it looks like with your job and all that, uh, that's your potential. Okay, anywhere from 30 to 60. Now, when I say the high end is 60, depending on the company and the roles that they give you, the responsibilities and all the rest of it. I see low end job, and when I say low end, I don't mean like a beneath you job. I'm just talking about money wise. Anywhere from 45,000 to 60,000. That's your potential range right now because of the market that you're in and what's out there in your area. Um, so you're gonna have a little bit of a cut in the beginning, but don't fret because of the fact that you have to show. It's like you have to prove yourself to this company, and I do see a jump coming in of in regards to a raise coming in after like 6 months after you get the job. So I hope that you understand that if you do get a job, when you do get this job, I do see it in the 40,000 range, right? And I do see you getting at least another 1,000 to 2,000 more for after 3 months, because after probation you have to show yourself. When you're first coming out of school, you have to show what you're up for, what you especially if this is your first job in that industry right after graduation. You have to show the company, I can do this, I'm reliable, I have good work ethics, I'm talented. And so, yeah, once you get that first one, then you can definitely, after you've been there for a year to 2 years, you can freshen up your resume again and go out there. But, for now, it's going to be a little bit smaller than you think. But don't fret because you need the experience. I hope that hopefully that was helpful, Benishka. And I wish you all the best. Again, please subscribe and also make sure you press the bell for notification so that you can be notified the next time I'm on or when I upload a video. Okay, thank you very much, Manishka, and thank you for your support. Yes, and I hope you are well. I wish you well. Please contact me again. Let me know how things go. I like to get feedback, to find out how things go with people. All right. So now we got Rosa. Thank you so much. Hopefully you are here, Rosa. Please present yourself. And let me know you're here so that I can read you. And then after Rosa, we have Nav, Eclipse, and Pravatra. Okay? So we have Rosa, Nav, Eclipse, and Pavitra. Okay, for some reason it's not typing. Okay. Eclipse and Pavitra. Okay. When it comes to pronouncing people's names, I'm very I don't beat myself up about it if I can't do it, but I try to, I find names are very important. You know what I'm saying? It's your identity. It's part of your identity. It's who you are as a person, even if you make up a name and have like a nickname or whatever. So, I know it's a personal thing with people. So, I try my best to type it correctly, spell it correctly, and say it correctly. Okay, so What will be Veer's next move towards me in the next 6 months? Okay, let me go into the cards for that. And if you can tell me, Rosa, thank you for your question. If you could let me know what both of your signs are, you don't have to give me the date of birth, please. I would rather you just give me the signs. I feel like someone is definitely a fire sign, perhaps Sagittarius. I don't know, just the energies I'm feeling already. Um, he's been a little bit hot and cold. Oh, you posted it already? Okay. Let me look over there because there's been a lot of stuff coming in. I apologize for that. Okay, you did. Yeah, people have been having some network issues, and then some of these messages look like it's not really. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm not. You're not in contact with this person either. It's been some kind of. He's been hot and cold. It looks like he's not really too sure about what he wants to do in this situation, in this relationship. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. So I'm gonna just tell you right now that it's gonna take some time for him to come forward. It looks like the relationship is at a standstill right now. Um, was there some kind of a disagreement or an argument? Because it looked like the lines of communication is not really the best right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even see that. So I didn't even see that message. So thank you for posting that. We've been having some issues here, right? So yeah, he's really really, is he angry with you? Has he just like cut you off? Cuz I see his communication is really lacking, you know. Right there. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, that's fine. I know I got it. I got the Libra and the Scorpio. Yes, thank you. Oh, hi, Julia J. Oh, unfortunately, I'm gonna end with Pavetra. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for coming in. I'm gonna try to see if I could come in a little bit later today, probably another 4 or 5 hours, maybe even by 7 p.m. just to do another refresh, do some more readings. But for now, Pavitra is going to be my last one. Thank you but please, you add it. That's very good. Make sure you click the subscription bell. That way, whenever I come in, you'll see me. Okay. I apologize for that. Thank you, Amanda. I really appreciate that. I will be ending with Pavitra. So, yeah. So, yeah, we're going to go with you, Rosa. Yeah, this person is hot and cold. He has major issues. He's grappling with himself. The Seven of Wands right here is telling me that he's having some inner conflict. He's not too sure. Look like maybe even. Yeah, has he? Because you said the communications is not good. Looks like his last relationship, he's having some doubts about himself. He's been hot and cold. Will he come forward again? I do see what the Lovers card is telling me, that yes, this connection is still going. Yeah, you don't know the reason. Yeah, he's having some inner conflict. This Seven of Wands is telling me that he's lacking communication, lacking coming forward towards you, because of the fact that he's have this inner conflict, this inner issues with past relationships. um and he's not old at all. I mean, he's pretty young. He's young, but it feels like his energy feels stagnant. The stagnation here, even though he's young. And when I say young, he was born 92. So that's telling me, that he is young. But he's like, doesn't feel like this person has an old soul. It looks like he's been really bogged down. He had a rough life. You know what I'm saying? He has not revealed a lot of stuff to you. But I do feel as though the communication is going to get better. You both need to reconnect. You both need, I do see him coming forward towards you within the next 7 days to 2 weeks. Um, this connection is not totally gone. It's just that this person has some kind of issues from the past, and perhaps even a tough Hi Rid, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Unfortunately, Pavitra is going to be the last person that I read. So please add, subscribe, click the notification bell whenever I come back on. I'm gonna try to come back on perhaps even today around 7 o'clock my time, Eastern Standard Time, or perhaps tomorrow around the same time. Any next move expected? I feel as though that right now he's trying to gain some clarity, and the next move is going to be him contacting you, because it looks like within the next 7 weeks to 7 days, 7 days to 2 weeks, because of the fact that he's thinking about what he wants to, he's still thinking about his next move. That's the whole thing with this person. He's not too sure where to move next, and so please be patient. Please give us some time. Like I told you before, 7 days to 2 weeks, he's going to come forward. He's grappling with some inner conflict. So, hopefully that's going to, so the next move is him contacting you and revealing to you what's on his mind and what's bothering him. Because it looks like he has a lot of emotional issues going on. Hopefully that was helpful, Rosa. That's the insight that I have for you. Okay, so now we have Nav. Thank you, Nav. In 2 weeks, yeah, I see that happening, or even less than 2 weeks. When it comes to time frames, I'll tell you, when it comes to time frames, we're not 100%. Hi, Sharu, how are you? Unfortunately, I'm going to be ending the readings after Pavitra. After Pavitra, I'm done. Okay? So, but thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Please subscribe, add, whatever. Last reading will be Pavitra, and I will try to come in at another time, either today or tomorrow. But if you subscribe and you add the bell, you press the bell, you'll get this notification when I come back on. So yeah, thank you for your question. Will Aman come back for reconciliation or to talk things out maybe anytime soon? There's been some major communication issues with this person. King of Wands, he's been really, really trying to, he used to be very, very enthusiastic about the relationship. Give me what is it? Thank you for, will he come back? Well, okay, so not, you can email me if you wish. Okay, email me at whenever we do online readings, there can be some interruptions. Obviously, when I do personal readings, there's no interruptions or minimum. All right, yeah. This person is grappling with depression, perhaps anxiety as well. He needs to open up and really tell you what's troubling him. It looks like he's not having issues with you, Nav, but it looks like things are going to work itself out. It looks like he just have some inner issues like depression, anxiety, um, and some other personal issues. Perhaps a family member is sick. That's what I'm feeling from this person. The King of Wands is telling me that he used to be enthusiastic about the situation or about the relationship or connecting with you. Now he's gone cold. He's got that hot and cold situation. He will come back. I do see that right now. He's trying to go inward with the moon card is telling me he's going. Yeah, right, right. He has that. This is what the issue is with this person, Amon. Okay, and he's have this issue right now. So it's a personal issue, like I mentioned before. So please expect him to come forward. It's gonna take some time. He has this on his mind right now, and expect him the communications not to be as good as it should be. Um, Unfortunately, it's going to take some time. His father's sick. Um, Anywhere between, he will contact you, but when it comes to communication, for him to open up, for him to really, because he's really concerned about his father. Um, I expect him coming towards you within the next 2 weeks, and things are going to start opening up and getting better. I feel as though 6 months. But unfortunately, his father may have a long standing. However, I don't know how sick he is, but it may take some time for him to really open up because he's really concerned about his father. So it all depends on how sick his father is, and if his father is suffering from something severe, and he sees him deteriorating, that's going to impact Amon's emotions. So expect communication to get better. He's going to open up a little bit more. He's going to tell you what's really bothering him and stuff. You're going to give him some emotional support because it looks like he needs someone in his corner to really talk to and everything. A shoulder to cry on, so to speak. So I do see a longevity between you two. I don't see him with anybody else. Expect things to turn around within the next 6 months. It's going to take a little bit of time. And obviously, if anything else comes up, so will he reach out in the next 2 weeks? Yeah, I do see things. I do see him reaching out fairly soon. Now, the 6 months means that things are. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I saw that. All right, thank you, Eclipse. Hi, how are you? Oh, okay, hola, hola. Hi, hola, how? Unfortunately, after a Pavatra, I'm gonna be closing the room because of the fact that I've been on for an hour and a half now, and um, I like to be fresh and energetic for every reading for the person. So, but please add me to subscribe, press the bell notification when I come back on. And I'm going to be on, if not at 7 p.m. tonight. I like to give out notifications ahead of time, a few hours to a few days notification. If I don't get back on at 7 p.m. tonight, then I will be on tomorrow around the same time. But if you subscribe and you hit the notification bell, you will be able to see the next time I'm on. Hi, how are you? Hi, Nansiba. How are you? Nice to see you. Unfortunately, the next time I'm going to be doing readings is going to be later on. Pavitra is going to be the last person. Thank you so much, Hola. Please save. Yeah, thank you, Now. Thank you. I appreciate you being patient and for your question. I appreciate that. So, Nansiba, please understand that Pavitra is going to be the last person for the reading for today, and then I'm going to be coming back on. But please add and subscribe, like the stream, and also if you press the bell, that will be helpful. That way, when I come back on, you'll know when I'm on and when I update. Okay. So that's the only that's how we can reconnect. You know what I'm saying? So, but thank you for coming in. Thank you for the question. Now we're gonna have eclipse, and then we have Pravatra, and then I'm gonna end this. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in, and come again. Also, I really enjoy doing this. So we have Eclipse now, and then we have Pravetra next. After that, thank you for your help, Eclipse, for everything you've been doing. May I know about my future spouse, please? Okay, so that's telling me you're not with someone right now. Are you single at this time, or because that's the energies I'm feeling instantly? My future spouse, single. Yeah, right. Um, I feel as though that you've been. Are you someone broke few months back? Have you thought about coming back with that person, or them coming back? Because it looks like that person has you on your mind, on their mind. They have you on their mind. And it looks like the break is not 100%. No, okay. Is it like totally over, or did I have in? Yeah, you have that person still in your mind. That person that you broke up with, or a whole totally, but we can't reconcile. Right. I see things with the magician card. This is telling me that you really are going to be manifesting some positive energy coming towards you, because it looks like this person, yeah, completely broken. It looked like a lot of drama was going on with this person. A lot of issues, a lot of maybe even substance issues. I'm not sure, or another, or they were connected with somebody else, meaning that they were married, or they were just not emotionally available. And you said completely broken. That last relationship, unfortunately, yeah, I know I know it ended. Um, but you had to go through something. Yeah, a bit possessive. Yeah, he was obsessed. The devil card is telling me that too. That he definitely was someone who was possessive. He was. You said obsessed. I also see. Yeah. Well, you say possessive. I see obsessed as well too. Not just the possessive part. Looks like somebody who was definitely trying to have tabs on you 100%. Very controlling. This person. Yeah, this person's not coming back. It looks like you might have gotten rid of him before he got rid of you, meaning that you didn't break it off. He didn't break it off. You broke it off. But what about my future? Now, your future, I do see with the 4 of Wands. I just had to clear that out. I feel like that you're still, not that you want to be back with this last person, but his energies is still in your. I wouldn't say he's still on your mind, but what I would say is that his energy is still around. You know? Yeah, right. Right. I feel as though right now you are focusing on yourself. Yeah. Right. The reason I broke up. Yeah. I feel as though that right now you're working on yourself. And I do see somebody coming towards you though. I see that you will be connected with someone. It's going to be through a family or friend, not an arranged marriage, not a blind date, but more about meeting someone through family or friends at a function, at a family party, gathering. And when I say that, it's not that you're connecting with a family member. Please understand that. But the connection is going to be a family member is going to bring a friend. A family member is going to bring a friend to this party, and then that's how you're going to connect with the person. So it's not going to be a family member you're going to be dating. It's going to be someone connected with the. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that was understandable. Also, yeah, how will he be? I feel like that this person is going to be very hardworking. Also, he's not going to be demanding like that last person. He's going to give you your freedom. He's going to allow you to be yourself. And he's also going to be somebody that you can have And financially, he's going to be very good. He's going to have a balance. This Six of Pentacles right here is telling me that he's generous, not just with his time, but with his money, meaning that he knows how to manage it. He knows how to balance it. But he understands that in order to receive, you have to give. You know what I'm saying? That's where the balance comes in. Like he may even be able to, now financially, I feel as though he's going to be well off. Like, I wouldn't say like stinking rich or anything like that. We're not going to go that far, but he's going to be somebody who's going to be comfortable. Okay. I feel like this person, financially, he's not going to have any problem. He's not going to be obsessive. He's not going to have any kind of demands on you where he wants you to be there on his beck and call. He's going to give you some freedom as well. So please be, and I do feel as though this Eight of Wands right here is part of the situation here. And yes, he's going to be very supportive. The Four of Wands is telling me that he's going to have an energy about him that's going to be, he's going to be older. I'm going to tell you, he's going to be anywhere from 5 to 10 years older. Okay. Not that that's too older, but his mindset is going to be, he's going to be mature. Okay. And the Four of Wands is telling me that he's going to have that vigor, that inspiration, that energy. He's going to have that maturity, but he's also going to have enthusiasm, if that makes any sense. Because sometimes when people know, when somebody is, he's going to be, I would say also he's going to be very good at his job, very good at his occupation. Sometimes when people are good at their occupation, they tend to not jaded, but sometimes they could get burned out. But that's not going to happen with this person. This Four of Wands meaning that it's going to be open. He's going to be open for new ideas, and also the Four of Wands is telling me like a youthful enthusiasm. Oh yeah, he's going to be mature, but he's going to have a youthfulness about him, if that makes sense. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful. Please come back if you wish. Hi, Shani, how are you? Unfortunately, Pavitra is going to be the last one, and she's the next person. Eclipse. Thank you for allowing me to read you. Hopefully that was helpful. Please contact me again. You can reach out to me. Oh, thank you, Eclipse. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you for your feedback. Reach out to me if you want. Hi, Peach Love. How are you? Nice to meet you. So the next. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, the full moon is going to be very beautiful tonight. Yes. Thank you so much. So yeah, Sanaya, what I suggest you do is please, I do post whenever I come back again online. So what I suggest you do is after you subscribe, please hit the notification bell so that you can be aware of whenever I post and when I come back on. I like to give people a few hours to a few days a heads up whenever I come back on and do the readings, and other content's going to be coming out too. Okay, so now, unfortunately, Pravatra is going to be the last person. So yeah, thank you for coming in though. Thank you for sharing, subscribing, liking, and all the rest of it. But I'm gonna try to come back on. If not at 7 p.m. tonight, it's gonna be again the same time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow morning. Okay, 11 a.m. my time. So please understand that I've been on for an hour and 44 minutes. So, I like to be fresh and energetic for these readings. So I think that's going to give you the best message possible. So, I don't like to go too long. I think 2 hours is a good time frame to cut things off. And I can always come back, rejuvenate myself, drink some water, whatever, So, but Pavitra, we have you now. What is coming towards me in love? Single. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Sonal. So yeah, Pavitra, what is coming towards me in love? Yeah, you're single. Yeah, you've been thinking about being with someone. You've been working on yourself. Okay. So yeah, let's get that out of the open. You've been working on yourself. You've been reinventing. I was when I say reinventing yourself, not that you're trying to be someone you're not, but I feel as though that you've been spending that time getting to know yourself, and I think that that's very, very helpful. Um, this Knight of Cups is telling me that you're looking for someone who's emotionally, first of all, emotionally ready for a relationship. That's number one. That's very helpful, right? But also, I do see this Knight of Cups is that you are seeking someone who is emotionally stable, but also is open to expressing himself emotionally, you know? And I think that that was one of the major issues that you had in the past in regards to relationship. It's like that this person is not really open and honest with me on an emotional level. They're not really letting me know what they're looking for in a relationship. And this Nine of Pentacles right here, it looks like you've been working on some stuff too. Cause see, when I look into the love situation, I also look into other areas that may need balance. Because if you're not, I mean, we're not looking for perfection here, but what we're looking for is balance. If one area of your life is not really balanced, what's going to happen is that you're going to attract people who are trying to take advantage of your situation. You know what I'm saying? Hello, can you tell me about my next serious relationship? Oh, Leaf, I'm going to actually, the last reading is in progress right now, and I will be back. So what I suggest you do is please subscribe, please hit the notification bell for all, or I believe all is in, when you hit the notification bell and you press all, because it's all, and then like there's other options there. Just make sure that you check for all so that you can get all of the notifications, right? So please do that, because I'm ending with Pavitra, which is the current person on that I'm reading now, and then I'm most likely I'll be back either at 7 p.m. tonight or 11 tomorrow. So thank you for understanding. I appreciate you coming in, and as I said before, please like, subscribe, share, and all the rest of it. Okay, and comment at the end. Now, Pavitra, I'm telling you that you have the Seven of Cups here, and you've been working on certain areas of your life, trying to, balance things out and getting rid of negative energy and getting rid of stuff you don't know like, or doesn't serve its purpose for you. So I feel as though you're going through a transition right now. And I do see that someone is coming toward you. I see the Nine of Pentacles is telling me, and that nine just really comes out at me. I feel as though that 9 weeks or 9 months, you're going to meet the next person. And I know that that's a big range to a lot of people. 9 weeks, 9 months. Oh man, 9 months. I gotta wait 9 months. But it's gonna be most likely sooner than later. Because of the fact that things have to happen before you get what you want. You have to get what you need before you can get what you want. If you understand what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that you're going to do this transition. I feel as though you're going to be open up and to receive this love, to receive this guidance, for this connection. Um, so it's taking some time. Yeah, right. You're working on that because you don't want to bring. Because that's why I said 9 weeks to 9 months, because it all depends on how long the healing process is going. We're always healing. We're always reinventing. And it seems like this anxiousness is inside of you. You want to get rid of that before you can start a new relationship with a new person, because you don't want that residual energy to take over the next relationship. So you are in a transitional phase right now. Please be patient with yourself. Write a journal. What I suggest is that you have, if you feel like crying, cry. I know that sometimes you could be a little emotional at times. I mean, you're human, right? We can think about the things that happened to us in the past. Just know that that was a lesson, and also something that you needed to go through to be where you are now. Okay. So, and also remember, don't blame yourself for all the negative things that happened to you. Hi, Zoe. How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm going to be ending the stream in a few moments. I'm reading Pavatra right now. If you would like, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so the next time I come on, I can assist you. Um, so yeah, Pavitra, I'm gonna tell you that write a journal, write down your emotions. If you need to cry, cry. Thank you for coming in, Zoe. I appreciate it. And so just give yourself, it's baby steps. Give yourself time to heal. Give yourself time to release all this negative energy, if you need to spend time with yourself, please do that. And I feel as though that's when the clarity is going to come in, and that's when you're going to be open to receive this connection. I feel as though you're stifled right now because of the issues that you were going through. You understand? So hopefully that was helpful. And thank you for everybody who came in. Again, please hit the notification bell. If I don't come back on, now it's 1:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just so you can understand where my time frame is. Hi, Carrie Simpson. How are you? Nice to meet you. I am going to be ending the stream right now, Carrie Simpson. Thank you for coming in. I've been on for 2 hours. It's been an hour and 52 minutes and 53 seconds. So yeah. So I like to be fresh and energetic for the readings because I feel as though that's going to give you the best beneficial connection. So and I think 2 hours is a time frame when you gotta like step away and all that and refocus, right? So yeah, I will be back. If not at 7 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time. I like to give people, if not 7 p.m., then it's going to be 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I like to give people a few hours to a few days notification. So please subscribe and hit the bell, right? That way, whenever I come on, I will let you know ahead of time. I don't like to do abrupt like readings, like meaning that like, hi, just let's put on the webcam and just come on, let's do it. I have to give people enough time to recollect and make a decision they want to come in and whatever. I think that's very helpful for people. You understand? So thank you everyone for showing up. Thank you for participating. Thank you for your questions. I really enjoy this a lot. I really like helping people a lot. And so, but I will be coming back. Again, subscribe, share, comment at the end when it does come up. And please hit the notification bell. I will be back. If not today, then I will be back tomorrow morning. Okay. And thank you so much for your time. Okay. I'll see you again. Take care. Have a good day.